stop that. Experimenting with new technology. All right, good morning. I guess we're called Cohort 7. Maybe we could come up with a different name for that if we want to. I am Wyndham Galbraith. I'm going to be doing the quantitative reasoning portion of the session, and we'll do a little more in-depth introduction in a minute. But Reem, do you want to take over? Maybe get our slideshow up.
Okay. Yes. Let me share screen here. All right. Let's see. All right, good morning, everyone. So welcome to your Cohort 7. And I'm Dr. Reem Zara, and we thought we would start with a little bit of introduction about yourselves, just so we get to know you and you get to know one another. And so some of the things you can talk about in student introduction is your name, your academic interests, what you hope to get out of your experience at Sonoma State, any family or favorite dish, your favorite superhero or character, whether it's Disney, Pixar. And this is going to work with your assignment, your free writing assignment that's going to be due tonight before midnight. We'll start with, would you like to introduce yourself, or you want me to say about myself and then you can go?
I'm sorry, Reem, were you talking to me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's just, so we'll introduce ourselves first and then open it up. Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead. Do you want to just share? You want to flip the slides?
I can do that. Sure. You want me to start? I can start.
Well, I think because I'm viewing your screen, so you have the slideshow up.
Okay, you can't see that your slide is up?
No, I just see the first slide that says academic welcome.
Oh, okay. I'm on the third slide.
Well, that's weird. I can. Here, why don't you start? I can get the slideshow up on my computer, which is a separate device, and then I can share that screen.
Okay, that's kind of strange. Can you all see what's on the screen here?
Yeah. So what we're viewing is your screen right now.
Okay, so you can see student introduction and who's up here.
Well, I'm looking at your screen, but it says it's the title slide still.
Yes.
Okay, let me see what's going on.
Oh, there it is.
You can see it this way?
Yes, and there's mine.
Okay. So I guess when I put it on present view, it doesn't somehow show up.
It's learning something new every day.
Well, I guess we'll just keep it here then in this slide.
Okay. Okay, so like I said before, my name is Wyndham Galbraith. Most students call me Professor G or Mr. G. It's whatever you're comfortable with. Wyndham is fine. And I mainly teach statistics and calculus here at Sonoma State. A lot of statistics, especially what we call Math 165, which is the introductory statistics class, which most of you will probably be taking. It's a very common course that students choose to satisfy their math general education. My educational background. I got a bachelor's in psychology and philosophy from UC San Diego many, many years ago, before I got into my math, hit my math stride later on. Then I got my master's at San Francisco State in math, and then I got into teaching a little bit more, and I got my credential at Sonoma State in math and physics. And my favorite food, a spicy fried chicken, hands down, favorite meal. And also hands down, Patrick is my favorite cartoon character. I relate to him quite a bit. Yeah. So Reem, take it away.
All right. My name is Reem Zara. It's written R-I-M, but it's pronounced Reem. So you can call me Professor Zara. Some students call me Professor Zara. You can call me Reem, and either is fine. And I teach in different departments, but mainly in the English department. So I teach composition. I'm hoping to see some of you as in my class in the fall in the English 100A, which is a year-long class. It's 100A and B. I also teach world literature. I teach modern language in the modern languages department. It's one of the classes is MLL 273, which you might want to make a note of. It's a really good community learning class that I think you would enjoy if you were to be part of. I'm fully bilingual. I speak Arabic and English. And I got my MA from Sonoma State University back in 1999. I'm originally from the Middle East, and you'll hear a little bit more about that in my joint lecture with my sister on poetry. So I have a PhD from UC Davis, University of California, Davis. And my favorite food is grape leaves, which is called awra al-anib in Arabic. And I like Jasmine from Aladdin and Moana. Wonder Woman is my favorite superhero. And these two, Jordan and Ellie, are my two furry friends. And by the way, my classroom is pet friendly. So feel free to bring any pets that you have into our sessions. So one of the things that we're going to talk about is the syllabus today. This is kind of a funny comic strip, but it's, you can see the professor overwhelmed, and whatever the student's saying, what did we cover in class last week? And the professor's like, it's in the syllabus. What's your last homework? What's your late homework policy? It's in the syllabus. When are your office hours? It's in the syllabus. How will you grade, be computed? It's in the syllabus. So basically the syllabus is everything you need to know should ideally be found in the syllabus. And you want to be looking at that pretty regularly, and you can feel free to ask professors any questions that come up. But it's the syllabus, one way to think about it is that it is a contract between you and your professor. And so when you read the syllabus, whatever is on there is basically, your responsibility. Of course, it's always, you can negotiate it and talk about it with the professor, but you can find most of the information in the syllabus. So let me go here to the syllabus. And this will be on your Canvas page. You should be able to see that on your Canvas page. And so if you go there, you click on this icon here. Can everybody, oh, maybe you all can't see that. Can you all see the screen that I just flipped to?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay, good. Okay. So, so the way it's set up here is if you click on this icon, you go to day 1, right? And you can see here that you have reading, R and W, reading and writing. And so that's the free write. that you have due today, and it's part of what we're doing, you know, in terms of our discussion. But I'm going to pause here before we go into that and give everyone a chance to introduce themselves first. So I'll stop share so we can see everyone, and then we'll come back and go through the syllabus. So, so who would, shall we do a popcorn choosing? So for instance, you can choose the person that that strikes you, or that hasn't been chosen before. Does that make sense? So I'll start with inviting Kiana. Did I say that right?
It's Kiana, actually.
Kiana. All
Yeah.
right. Thank you. So if you would like to introduce yourself, Kiana, and then choose somebody else, and then we'll have it rolling in that way.
I'm sure. So my name's Kiana. My major is going to be kinesiology because I one day want to be a recreational therapist and work at the Veterans Affairs Hospital. I've been playing soccer for a really long time, for about like 11 years now. And I like to go outside. I like camping. Me and my family go camping every year. And yeah.
Nice.
Do
you have a favorite dish?
Not, I like my grandma's tostadas a lot.
That's why I like grape leaves, because my grandma used to do a fantastic job cooking them.
Yeah.
All right. So choose someone and then, or hand it over to someone.
Okay, I'll pick or invite Alondra Sanchez.
Hello. Hi. My name is Alondra. Obviously, I'm 18. I was born and raised in Santa Rosa. I graduated from Montgomery High School. I'm majoring in chemistry to later on become a pediatrician. I have a pet hamster and fish, and my favorite food is pasta. I have also played soccer, but for not as long. I also played outdoor and indoor. I also, for my senior year, I did wrestling. It was my first time trying it, and I really liked it. And my favorite food, I think I already said that, is pasta. Yeah.
All right. So who do you want to invite to introduce themselves along?
I'll pick Guadalupe Cruz.
Well, my name is Guadalupe Cruz. I'm 18 and with Wallenberg. And I'm born and raised in San Francisco, but I'm Salvadorian and half Mexican. And I really don't have a favorite dish, I guess. And yeah.
You like all foods?
Yeah, depending.
It's a little bit hard to see you or to hear you. I'm sorry. Did you say what your major interest is? Can you hear me?
Sorry, I muted myself. It's for human development.
Oh, human development? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. It's a fun major, human development. So who do you want to invite to introduce themselves?
I guess Juliana.
My name is Juliana. I'm 18, born and raised in Sacramento. I really just be hanging out with friends. Not really doing. I'm leaning towards being a dentist. My favorite food is enchiladas.
Enchiladas, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Juliana. Who would you like to invite to introduce themselves?
Yuleda Santos.
Hi, my name is Yuleda Santos. I am 18 years old and I am from San Francisco. I will be majoring in criminal justice and I graduated from Center Falls High School and my favorite dish is pasta. And I will invite Araceli Gonzalez.
Hey, oh my gosh. Hi, everyone. My name is Araceli Gonzalez. She, her, hers, ella pronouns, but y'all can call me Ara. I am a hopefully graduating senior. I'm a psych major, Spanish minor, and I am Team SpongeBob's leader. So if you're in Team SpongeBob, you're with me. And I will pass it on to my co.
Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Jorge. I go by he, him, his pronouns. I'm going to be a third-year sociology major. I'm from Team Jordan Von Strangle, so yay for that one. My favorite food would have to be anything pasta or anything really spicy. And let's pass it on to Richard Torres.
I'm Richard. I'm from Sacramento, 18, graduated from Luther Burbank. What were the questions?
Just, you know, what you hope to get out of school, your favorite dish or major interest, you know, any hobbies, your favorite character.
Interest or tattoos. I love tattoos. Favorite dish. I'll eat anything but vegetables. And that's about it.
Okay, what kind of tattoos do you have?
Mostly representing family.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, quotes.
So they have a meaning for you.
Yeah.
Tattoos have a meaning for you. Nice, nice. All right, so who do you want to invite to the floor? Richard, right?
Yes. Peyton Stevens.
Hi, my name is Peyton. I'm from Moreno Valley, California. I like basketball, anime. I don't really have a favorite dish, just anything but seafood. And I'm a physiology major to become an orthodontist.
Oh, good, nice. Who do you want to invite to introduce themselves, Peyton?
Denise?
Hello, my name is Denise Beavis. I was born in Washington State, but moved to California when I was 8 years old. I graduated from Arroyo Grande High School in the Central Coast. My intended major is English, so I can become an English major or English teacher. And my favorite dish to eat is sushi, but my favorite dish to make is butter chicken curry. And yeah. And I invite Abigail B.
Hello, everyone. I'm 18 years old. I just graduated from Oakmont High School in Roseville. I lived in Ethiopia for about 16 years and then moved to Roseville. My major is undeclared. I'm hoping I find something I like. My favorite food to eat would be my traditional food. That's about it.
All right, thank you. Who do you want? Can you see who's here, Abigail?
Yeah. Do you want
do you want to invite someone?
Yeah, sure. Ashante Lacey.
Hello, my name's Ashanti Lacey. I'm from a small town called Esparto, California, and my major is sociology. I'm planning on possibly transferring into dental. My favorite food is pasta and sushi, and I think that's it. Oh, and I would like to pick Lizeth.
Hi, my name is Lizeth. I'm undeclared, but I would really like to get into nursing. I was born in Santa Rosa and I've lived here all my life. So, and it's cool that we have such a great university nearby.
Thank you, Lizeth. Who do you want to invite?
Peyton Stevens. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right.
Peyton, I think
I already went.
yeah, that's what I thought. Peyton already went. I think we have Sebas. Am I saying that right? Or Marlon Sebas? Did I say that right? I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Oh, yeah, no, we can't hear you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Now we can hear you. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's pronounced Sebas.
Sebas. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Well, my name's Sebastian. I'm from Richmond, California. I'm undeclared, but I'm thinking of going into like business. I'm still thinking about that. I lived here all my life, it's pretty cool, I guess, but I appreciate the opportunity that Sonoma has given me to go outside of my comfort zone. And yeah.
All right, good. Welcome. So do you want to, can you see who's on there? Do you want to invite someone, Sebas?
Yeah, I'll invite Marlon.
Can you guys hear me or?
We can hear you.
Yeah, okay.
Can everyone hear him?
All right, so my name is Marlon. I was born in San Pablo and raised in Richmond. I'm 17. I just graduated from leadership Richmond Public High Schools, and I was thinking of majoring in electrical engineering. One of my favorite dishes would probably have to be mango habanero flavor from the wings from Wingstop. Those
Okay, great. Anything else, Marlon, you want to say about yourself? Or maybe you want to hand it over to someone? No? I think, Rose, you just joined. Would you like to introduce yourself, Rose?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Rose. I don't really know what I'm really supposed to say. Like, just that I just graduated high school.
Yeah, just your favorite food, interests. I can.
Okay.
Yeah. A favorite character.
Okay.
This one here.
My name's Rose. I just graduated from West Valley in Northern California. I play volleyball and basketball, I guess. I mostly just like work and hang out with my family. And you said a favorite character, like from a movie, like a show?
Yeah, like a Disney character or cartoon or superhero.
My favorite superhero is Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Nice. He's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. So you can choose someone, but I guess you may not know who's there. I think Eduardo, you didn't go. Am I?
Oh yeah, you haven't gone.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, my name is Eduardo Torres, and I'm from Salinas, California, and I'm majoring in biology. And one of my favorite movies would be Lion King, the animated series.
Mm-hmm.
Look how much rain
That's it.
Okay. Did anyone, Ingrid, I think, did you go, Ingrid? I don't have your name that you introduced yourself.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
So I'm Ingrid. I just turned 18. I love like ceviche and pupusas and tamales. I'm majoring in business. I love dogs and puppies, but my family doesn't want them. So that's it. And that's it.
Aw. They'll come around.
My mom will not.
Oh. They have a way of finding their way into their hearts. All right, has anyone, I think everyone's introduced themselves, is that right? Wait
I
a
think
moment.
Yalid, has Yalid gone?
No, I haven't.
Okay, thank you,
Hi.
Aiden. My name is Yalid. I have 2 younger siblings. I'm the oldest, and I want to be a neonatal nurse. And I live to be with my family and my younger sister. And yeah.
All right, nice. I think we have a couple of aspiring nurses. All right, great. Anyone else, Wadeem, that I may have missed or?
I'm not sure. I'm checking with Araceli.
Yeah. On my end, it looks like everyone has gone, but if you have not, feel free to go.
No, I see everyone's, yeah. Okay. So we'll go back to talking about the syllabus. Shall I share my screen, Wadeem? Can you?
Yes.
See? Okay. So I'll go ahead and then go back here. So like I said, day 1 for the reading and writing is the free write, and you just click on that and submit the assignment. I'll go ahead and just show you in case you're not sure. You just go here. Can everyone see that screen? The assignment. So if you just go to the free write assignment here, it has the instruction. And so basically you're going to do, or talk about introducing yourself, like where you're from, who are the most important people in your life. So right here is the prompt. And then we've included some steps for you to follow, right? In terms of that, in terms of writing the free write. So this is just a free write. So you don't have to worry about any grammar or any problems you may have, and you submit it online. Okay. So when you see R and W, those are the reading and writing. I don't know if we'll have time to go through all of them. So I'll let Wadeem, if you want to introduce the first assignment for if you have any assignments due today.
Okay. Yeah. Let me see. I will share my screen here. See if I can. Let's see if that will work. Okay. Are you seeing my screen?
We see a Zoom.
Okay, that's my screen. And let's see, are we seeing this PowerPoint slide?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, I did want to just talk about, not in too much detail, because I know it's a lot of information here the first day. We're going to have one final project, which we're going to call is a research presentation. You're going to come up with your own question, and we're going to collect data and analyze that data, and you'll get to kind of wrap it up with some nice pictures. We're going to learn how to use this online software called StatKey, which is what we use in all of our introductory stats classes. So there's a good chance you'll be using that as part of your class. So this will be a good chance to kind of get a little head start with that. And let's see here. Oh yeah, I just wanted to talk about where you can, if you need some help. I'm going to be having office hours every day, every weekday from 2 to 3. And also my email is always open, of course, 24 hours. I might not be on the other end of it for 24 hours, but you can send an email anytime you need. And we'll go to the Canvas page in a second just to see where you can get the details, like my email address and the Zoom address. And I just wanted to touch on where to find tonight's homework, just to get you started. We'll get to talk a lot more tomorrow about the more details. So let me head over to the Canvas page just to show you where that's at. So there's a number of ways to get to the information. Reem was showing through the syllabus. I had not viewed it that way so far. So that is one way where you can find out where the homework is located. But you can also, from the home page, if this is what you see first, if you scroll down to day 1 and click here to start day 1, you see everything that's happening today. You saw there's the welcome, the academic welcome, everything else that's scheduled for today. And if you keep going, you get down to the quantitative reasoning homework, which again, you could also access through the syllabus page. And this describes what your homework is tonight. It's you're going to just collect some data about your own body, your pulse rate, and some of your current moods. And there's a video, a really relaxing video that one of my colleagues made as a guided meditation. And then you gather some more data about your pulse rate and your mood. And you're just going to record that on a piece of paper. And we'll talk about it tomorrow. But the instructions are all here. And if any of this is not clear, again, I'll be around today on Zoom if you want to talk or you want to email me. The rule. The number one rule is just always ask. We're here to answer your questions. There's no such thing as a silly question, or you're not bothering anybody. We want to make sure everything is clear as possible. And so if you have any questions, please come visit me in Zoom. And if not, email. I'll probably be, I'm on there most of the day, not so much of a late night person, but throughout the day, I'm pretty accessible. Yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say about that. So if you can just get started on that homework, we can take it from there tomorrow. All right. Where are we, Reem? What's next?
Okay, great. So I will take it then and talk about, finish talking about the syllabus and what to have for tomorrow. But I'll also, since we're talking about office hours, I'll go ahead and also mention that I'll have my office hours between 1:30, let me share the screen, between 1:30 and 2:30. pretty much every day. I will schedule a one-on-one with you, and I'll send a Google document for that. If you prefer to talk to me through phone, I'll send an announcement today with the link to Zoom and my phone number. So if you prefer to call me, you can do that. I know some of you, a lot of you are busy, or you may not have a secure internet connection. And then I'll send an announcement for the Google Doc. I will go through some of the requirements for the syllabus, and hopefully you can still see my screen now. So for tomorrow, for our meeting here, you want to have, I'm going to click on that. You want to have this ready. So you want to spend time and do half an hour for the free write today. But before you come to our meeting tomorrow, you want to have listened to this talk, a talk to teachers, and it's by one of our professors, Dr. Patrick Johnson. He's in American Multicultural Studies, AMCS. So he has a talk scheduled, and then also Dr. Kim Esther Williams has a talk about annotations and taking notes. So you want to listen to her talk and read this article. Because a talk to teachers, Dr. Johnson, the professor who's talking about this, is referring to this article. So if you click here, you should be able to download that article and read it. So in terms of time, I would allocate, some time for reading the article and listening to these videos so that we can be ready to discuss them in class tomorrow, in our meeting tomorrow. So there's, and then on the 24th, there's a discussion. I don't believe, yeah, we are meeting on the 24th, so we can go through that a little bit more tomorrow, but I can, day 3, I'll click on that. And so again, here for day 3, before class, you want to have listened to a talk by Dr. Ashley Hall. And so the way it's done, is you watch the video, watch it, then you read it, okay? And I will spend a little time to show you how you can access this article from the library so that you learn to use the library databases. So it's not like tomorrow's article where you'll be able to find it. I'm going to show you how you can find it on the library, walk you through that process. And then I will, and for anyone who has trouble, I'll send you a PDF copy through the announcement. Okay, and you want to review the Pathos Logos, Ethos Pathos Logos document for composition. And then here is a homework, and there are steps to doing the homework that you want to have done. So what this is important for is that those are going to be the readings that we're going to do, those 2 readings, a talk to teachers, and then this one, Protecting the Treasure, a history of Indigenous education in California, is going to lead up into the essay that you're going to write for this class, for the composition section of the class, the reading and composition. So we'll work on, getting the key points for this article, and then you're going to develop your draft, and I will give you feedback on your draft, and we'll meet one-on-one, and I'll give you further pointers about it. So this is kind of how this is going to be set up, is you read the articles and then you end up writing a paper, an essay about those essays that you've read. Okay. So if you come to class prepared, with any questions or prepared to discuss them, that's going to be very ideal. All right, so there's that, and then quantitative reasoning. Now we don't have meetings on the 25th or 26th. I think that's math. You do have the essay draft due. This is important to keep, to make a note of that date, that it's due on Friday at midnight, the draft, because I will grade it over the weekend and, like I said, meet with you. And then on Sunday or during the weekend, you will have the poetry assignment. And so this is a video that my sister, Dr. Razan Zara, who's also teaching at Summerbridge, put together for you all. So you want about poetry. It's an introduction to poetry. And so you have the book here. You can see here, read it. And so we refer to a lot of the poems and guide you through here. And then there are the tips and ideas for writing your poetry, your poem. Okay, so we've put that together for you to help you figure out ways to write your poem. And I will provide you with more information or samples and ways, you know, brainstorm ideas to help you write a poem, because that's going to be your second assignment as well. Is you're going to read the poetry, and this is really a wonderful poetry collection, Ink Knows No Borders. It's very timely in terms of talking about immigration and racism and discrimination, and just that immigrant, you know, or and refugee experience, or and living in America. So once you read those poems, you're going to work on writing, finding your own inspiration and creativity and writing a poem. And you see here. Now you'll turn in, we won't meet. It's not on this syllabus here. The Zoom, let me see if I can move here. It doesn't say here. So here you have, a reflection that you're going to write, and we're meeting again, a joint meeting on the 2nd, but for some reason it doesn't say that here. Waydam, do you know if the final meeting is July 1st or 2nd?
It's the 2nd.
It is.
But
Okay.
maybe that just might not have been entered yet.
Okay.
That's
okay.
I'll assume there.
Okay, that's what I thought. But you want to turn in your revised essay. This is an important date to keep in mind, on the 29th. Okay, and I'll give you further feedback on that. And then you write a reflection, and we meet on the 2nd to talk about, you know, and the reflection is basically just, you know, what your experience has been with Summerbridge, what you've learned, what ideas you want to share, and we'll come together on the 2nd and just kind of share those experiences. Okay. So basically, you want to keep in mind the 2 important dates, or 3 important dates for writing essays that are due is the draft due on the 25th or 26th on Friday, and then the final essay due on the 29th. Those are the big essays. And then you have the poetry assignment due, and then the 2 free writes, reflection and free write for today. Okay, so about four writing assignments. Okay, but the major one is the essay, the draft. And in composition, you know, when you're taking your composition classes, revising draft is a big part of that process. So, you know, I'm hoping that a lot of you will be with me, and you'll see that this is a big part of the process. And but if you are in other classes, the revision is a very important part of the writing process in order to improve the writing. So yeah, so this is kind of pretty much it, and we'll open it up to questions. I don't know do you have anything else you'd like to add, Waydam, or shall we open it up to questions?
I do, actually. I forgot to on Canvas show where to get the information if anybody needs help. So
right.
I just wanted to go back and share that that
Okay.
screen.
So I'll stop share then and you go ahead.
Okay. Okay, so I'll go back home here to cohort 7. And there's a kind of catch-all need help question mark tag here. I've put my own information under this category. So it's need help in general, any summer bridge questions, but I've put my information here down below. So you can see there's the Zoom link for every day at 2 to 3. I'll be hanging out in that Zoom room if you need. And there's my email. It's my last name without an H on the end, because that's the one they gave me. So if you need to, if any questions are about anything at all, that's where you find my information. And I think that's all I had to say.
Yeah, and I'll go in and add my information too, as well as send you all an announcement. Okay, perfect. Anyone else? Anyone have any questions, you all? You know, like there are no wrong questions or silly questions or concerns or anything you want to share or reflect on. So is everything pretty straightforward and clear? Yeah. Can we get a thumbs up if everything's pretty clear? Yeah. Okay. All right.
So for the thumbs up, I think.
Yeah. So yeah, there's an emoji on reactions on your Zoom that you can give a reaction.
Yeah, that would be great. Sometimes we don't know what the silence means, if it's like everything's super clear or if everything means everything's confusing. So
right.
Yeah, the thumbs up is a great
it's a great help for us to know that you're on board.
Do they have like confusing face though? They need to add that.
Do they not have? Oh, they only have a thumbs up and a clap. Okay.
It's all too positive. We need some, confused face.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. The other thing is, if you feel like you don't want to say something, I mean, I encourage all of you, our purpose is always to create a safe space and a collegial space where you all get to know each other, but you can also, ask questions on the chat. So you can send, there's a chat button on your Zoom. You all may know that, so I'm sorry if I'm saying something you already know. But if you wanted to ask a question, for instance, and you don't want to interrupt, for instance, or you're too shy to ask it, you can send a private message to your professor on the chat and ask that question. Or you can send it to the whole class as well, if you were wanting to do that. So just to say, about etiquette. So someone here is saying, may you please make me the host? Oh, okay, no, somebody else. Okay. All right.
All right, so I think we're at the end of our block here.
I guess so, yeah.
And then we're supposed to, I think, hang out. And did you get a message from the next hosts?
Yeah, they're saying to make them the host.
All right, I think then we better make them the hosts.
Okay. So do you know how to do that, wait, who is it?
I haven't done it, but I think, if I do participants and let's see, who's requesting?
I can't see their names.
I am.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, Arisa. So you're going to take it over at 12 or at 11?
Yes.
Okay.
But you're already a co-host, so we're good, right?
Oh, will it automatically turn into host?
Right. So we can close this thing down in compliance, right, with with Summerbridge procedure. Meaning we all can leave.
Oh, okay. So then we don't need to make you host, or Sally?
No, I think from my understanding then it would automatically go to me.
That's my understanding too. The co-host will be
Okay.
automatically.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, nice meeting you all, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, bye everybody.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Nice meeting you.
Did you get it, Jorge?
Let me check really quickly. Yes, I did. Thank you.
Wait, I think the students are leaving too. No.
No. Shouldn't the other link connect him to this one though? Like on their Canvas page?
Let me text Ricky.
Okay.
Oh, I think so, because they're all coming back.
Okay, perfect. So how are we all doing on energy? Are we good? Tired?
Are we supposed to stay here or are we supposed to leave? Because I was kind of confused when they said bye.
Yeah, so we're supposed to stay on this group meeting. It's just that they can leave after their time is up.
So like just the new people are gonna come talk to us, or?
This is actually our time for both Araceli and I to do our little breakout session. So this is where we can just talk with all of you guys and get to know you all better and introduce ourselves a little bit more.
Gotcha.
But I think we're gonna wait for the rest of the participants to come in.
If y'all want to take like a bathroom break, and I believe this starts at what, 11?
Yes.
So if y'all want to take like a quick bathroom break, snack break, feel free to do so. Like you can turn off your camera, leave it on, whatever y'all see is best. And yeah.
Ara, did you stop the recording?
Oh shoot.